Alright, we're doing our final test burn-in, our third test burn-in of the Kel-Tec PF-9. We're going to run through 5 rounds of a couple of different types of ammo and show you guys the results. First up is some Blazer aluminum full metal jacket stuff. Not bad for a couple hundred rounds in with this thing today. Hey guys, welcome back to the Stingy Trigger Tabletop. This is Trigger here today, doing a quick intro video for the Kel-Tec PF-9. Not doing a full-on review. There's a lot of other great reviewers out there, Hickok, Nut and Fancy, and more than I can possibly name that have done great full-on reviews, tabletop and shooting for this gun. However, we did want to do a quick overview of everything that we've got running in our project here, and the PF-9 is obviously part of that. This is a gun that I purchased to be my everyday carry gun. Had a couple of issues early on. You guys go ahead and reference our video for the experience with Kel-Tec's customer service on that one. But suffice it to say, it is now up and running 100%. It's a gun that I regularly carry around. I carry it in this DeSantis inside the waistband soft tuck holster that you see here. Got a review on that as well. Otherwise, it's a completely factory gun, repairs notwithstanding. The one set of modifications I've made have been to the magazines. It comes with 2 magazines in the box. I purchased a 3rd additional magazine with the extended floor plate, so it can hold a total of 8 rounds in the magazine plus 1 in the pipe. They actually kind of fool everyone. Most people has a tendency to think that this part should go up front because you're used to the little foot sticking out of the bottom of the magazine. It actually goes on backwards this way on this particular gun. And the reason I suggest everyone gets these things, yeah, they're kind of expensive. These 2 little pieces of plastic to modify the magazines that come with it cost $13.50 a piece from Kel-Tec. You should really cut the cost down on that one. These should be like $4 a piece or something like that. But nevertheless, it actually makes the gun long enough, especially for someone like me who's got large size hands, to fully grip it and get your pinky all the way around it. Now, the standard magazine plate basically leaves your pinky flailing in the breeze, and while the extended one does give you a little bit of gripping point, it doesn't increase your capacity, and it's just a hair shorter, probably about this much, so that the bottom of your pinky starts to slide off, especially if you have to shoot more than 1 shot. So I'd highly suggest everyone go ahead and get the +1 extended floor plates for your Kel-Tec PF-9 magazines. And as you can see, I've got that for all 3 of the magazines that I have here. Right now, when I am carrying it, as I said, in this guy here, I'm either just tossing a magazine in the back pocket or simply carrying it with 1 mag, keeping it as a car carry with these guys riding in the car safe or in the glove box. I do plan on expanding my carry system with a shoulder holster rig. Galco makes one with a custom form-fitted strong side holster that clips in for the PF-9, and they make a double magazine holder that counterbalances the shoulder rig that goes on the other side, which is why I bought the extra magazine, so I can have 3 total, so that in my daily carry I'll be carrying a total of 25 rounds of Winchester Ranger 9mm plus P ammunition, jacketed hollow points, obviously, which is an excellent amount of firepower out of a very light, very compact pistol that is not going to interfere much at all with my ability to move and to conceal it effectively on a daily basis. Got a few targets here we did shoot. got some federal bulk brass out at 7 yards, all on target. It is kind of a snappy little pistol. We call it the little bastard around here because it tends to kick and scream when you shoot it a lot. As you can see, all on paper, you know, good hits, center of mass, you know, certainly an effective self-defense weapon. However, even with that amount of kick that's coming out of just a standard 9mm load, even with the pretty good checkering that's here on the grip, it still moves around a lot with this polymer frame. So you really have to grip it tight and wedge it in good in your hand. Blazer brass did not perform anywhere near as much. We only managed to get 4 rounds on paper here. They were simply just going everywhere. I don't know if it was that the gun doesn't like the Blazer, or perhaps it was that we were shooting it a little later in the day. I'm not 100% certain. Either way, it definitely prefers the Federal bulk brass over the Blazer bulk brass. One ammo that did surprisingly well, we shot 5 rounds of Tula, got 4 on paper in a 4-inch group, so for some reason it likes Tula. Even with the lacquered steel case though, it does function just fine. The added weight of the steel though, I would not want to be carrying that on a daily basis. And last but not least, the ammunition that actually, of the bulk ammunition we've tested, that actually performed the best was the Blazer aluminum. 5 rounds all on target, 3-inch group at 7 yards. And out of that little 2-inch barrel in this very snappy little handgun, that is more than enough for self-defense. That's more than enough for a good headshot if you absolutely had to. So if you're forced to defend yourself and you have to, you know, run a tool or drill, 2 in the chest, 1 in the head, even with bulk Blazer aluminum, the gun is certainly capable of doing that. Just requires a considerable more amount of training as compared to, say, a heavyweight gun like a revolver, or a full-size gun like, say, a SIG P226. Overall, though, for what we purchased it for, PF-9 is a great little lightweight carry option. I really enjoy it, and after its few wrinkles were ironed out, it's been 100% reliable, and I'm glad I made the purchase for it. As always, thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun and project videos, and remember, we're just a couple of city slickers working this out as we go along. Thanks for watching.